Hello, Wolfpack, and welcome to the stream. Today, we're going to be playing some Magic. I've been wanting to do Magic for quite a while in some form, and with all of the stability now that the XMage Magic the Gathering simulator has, it's able to run real well now. So, this is XMage, and it's mostly automated for the most part, which runs basically like Magic Online, really close to it. Not quite that automated, but really close, and can do pretty much anything on it. And so that's what I'm using today. And we are going to play some Modern. I don't know. Part of it might be um, because I have my gain all the way down on my mic so that there's not as much clicking sounds. And I have my mic really close to my face, so it might be me, potentially. Um, I can turn my gain up a little bit if I need to. Let me check what my sound level looks like. Yeah. Look how low. My sound level is pretty low, but you should still be able to hear me. Maybe. Um, my sound level still looks like you should be able to hear me though. It's like halfway up. I don't know. Let me know if it works better on the other phone. But yeah, for reasons of I'm using mouse and keyboard for this, I didn't want my mouse to be really loud clicking in the background. So I have my mic gain really low so it's only really picking up me and then my mic real close to my face. That's what might be going on with that. Let me know if that makes a difference. If you can still understand what I'm saying, then good. But yeah. Anyway, let's go into the deck tech. So we are playing a deck. It's Unexpected Urza. There's a card called Unexpected Results, which we have right here. And Urza, which is a new card, came out fairly recently. Urza Lord High Artificer has essentially the same ability that Unexpected Results does on the card itself. So here's what Unexpected Results does. For 4 mana, you shuffle your library, reveal the top card. If it's a non-land card, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. If it's a land card, then you can put it onto the battlefield and you return Unexpected Results to its owner's hand. So basically get to retry again the next turn or same turn if you have enough mana. And Urza, we don't really care about the first two abilities on Urza. What we care about is the last ability, which is 5 mana to shuffle your library, exile the top card, and turn may play that card without paying its mana cost. So essentially does the same thing. Okay, I got interrupted. Sorry. Probably my least favorite thing in the universe is getting interrupted during a stream, but we'll get over it. Okay. So Urza's ability that we are using is essentially the same thing as Unexpected Results. It's just a lot more inconvenient. We have to pay 4 mana for the Urza, and then we have to pay 5 mana every time we want to use the ability. But we can continuously use that ability turn after turn. That's the upside to it. Unfortunately, though, Urza is kind of easy to remove. Being a creature, a lot easier to remove than countering a sorcery. So, that's what we're attempting to do. Can you guys hear me? I'm talking a little louder, but I don't know how loud I'll be able to talk, because I think my dad's probably going to go to bed soon, so. The mic is, like, kind of as close to me as it can get while working with what, like, all my stuff is. If it really cannot hear me, and you have your volume all the way up, then I will switch. But let me know if you can hear me. So the rest of the deck is ramp. We got a few ramp cards here. Chromatic Lantern, Simic Signet, Talisman of Curiosity. We are playing Simic. Green, white, blue. We have... Sorry, green, white, blue, black. Green, white, blue, black. I thought we were playing Simic. We are not playing Simic. We are playing Sans Red. 4-color. And this is a fantastic card. You remove the top 5 cards of the library from the game, and opponent separates those cards into 2 piles, and you can play any number of cards from those piles without paying their mana costs. By the way, this deck, I want to give credit to... Let me roll on over here. I'll actually throw this link down into the description. The deck is by Tamura Hideo. I'm sorry if I totally butchered that name. I got it from MTG Goldfish. And all the decks we're playing against are also from MTG Goldfish. They are the top 5 decks in the metagame, as according to MTG Goldfish. So that's where I get most of my deck information from. And no, they're not promoting this. That's just where I got stuff from. I want to give credit to whose stuff it is. Alright, so basically this card is just, we get more stuff off the top of our library. We get to choose the pile, and so we are going to abuse that by having all of these big things in our deck. Urza the Spirit Dragon is a fantastic high-cost planeswalker. Hopefully we can flip that over with an unexpected results in Urza or a Brilliant Ultimatum. 4 Ulamogs, one of a different Ulamog, 4 Emrakuls, just the biggest Eldrazi in Modern. And that's our plan. We luck with these cards into these giant Eldrazi and possibly a Spirit Dragon. And ramp to help us get there. That's pretty much it. Glittering Wish is here just for some tech, being able to have some versatility. Some variance with what cards we might need, because we do want to have this able to work in the main deck. So Glittering Wish allows us to get any multicolored card from outside the game, meaning in our sideboard, and just put it right into our hand. So Engineer Explosives and Relic of Progenitus we cannot get with Glittering Wish. These are just some cards, Relic for graveyards, Engineer Explosives to deal with tokens or maybe a whole bunch of 1-drops. It won't really affect our board at all, unless we put it on 2 and have a whole bunch of signets and stuff. But for the most part, Engineer Explosives shouldn't really affect us, and will take down anything the opponent is playing that is troublesome. Tinted Spheres for some more removal. Can also deal with some tokens. Dovin, which we will play against Storm and Artifacts. helpful things like that, making them one more to cast, very helpful. Knight of Autumn as a catch-all, gain life, destroy artifacts and enchantments, can become a fairly big blocker or attacker if we need it. Lavinia, just some help with slowing down some cards or some decks that might cheat things out into play. They can't cast non-creature spells to convert mana cost greater than the number of lands they control. And if they didn't pay any mana to cast it, then it gets countered. So helpful against basically something that we are doing. Also, something to note that with both Urza and Unexpected Results, we are casting the cards, so we will get any cast triggers. In the case of this Ulamog, we destroy a permanent. In the case of this one, we exile 2 permanents. In the case of Emrakul, we take another turn. So we are getting full value out of these cards because we are casting them with these cards. So, to finish off the sideboard, Teferi Time Raveler, one of the best new cards in Magic in general. Makes it so opponents cannot cast spells on our turn, essentially. You can only cast it at sorcery speed. And, you know, it's a little helpful for us. If we really want to, we could flash in like an Unexpected Results randomly out of nowhere using Teferi's plus ability. An extra Unexpected Results, we only have 3 in the deck, so Glittering Wish essentially acts as another 4 copies of Unexpected Results. So we have so many cards that we can continuously cast over and over to luck into these giant cards over here. And that's our deck. We just have basic mana base sort of things. Shock lands, basic lands, fetch lands. Simple as that. Modern mana base. Let's go into it. So also, let me save this deck because I think I actually forgot to save it. So I'm going to save it into, yes, Modern. Let me know how loudly you can hear a whole bunch of clicking sounds. What colors did I decide to go with? This deck is 4 colors. I did not make this deck. The link to the deck list is in the description. Got it from MTG Goldfish. Also, PayPal donations I have available only currently, though, through your own PayPal. So you have to use your PayPal, and you can donate to my PayPal if you feel so inclined. That link is in the description for donations. The deck link also in the description. And we are going to go against 5 decks today, which is kind of just standard tournament stuff. We're going to do a best of 3 against 5 decks. Oh, you weren't asking me about the colors, you were asking Sodan about the colors. That makes more sense. I didn't keep track with what was going on. Sorry about that. I got confused. Alright. So we can go into we are going to do standard mulligan, all this stuff we can keep. Wins 2, best of 3. We're going to switch this to the computer. Should we name the computer? There we go. Perfect. And they're not going to be playing that deck. They're going to be playing... if I can click in the right spot. The modern metagame decks. Let's start... I believe that... let's just start at the top and work our way down, alphabetical order. These are the top 5. I know Hogak is number 1. Thorius Control is like number 4. But let's start with them. And we're just going to do 5 games today. against the computer. Skill level of 10 all the way up for fun. So fun. And we're not playing that deck. Let's go find our deck. Let me know if you can hear clicking sounds or how loud they are. I want them to be as quiet as possible, which is why I turned my gain down so far. And why I have the mic as far away from the mic, or from the mouse as possible and as close to me. So yeah, let me know about the clickety click, and I hope it's as quiet as I can make it. Alright, well, where is our deck? There it is. Unexpected Urza. Believe everything is set. We can go right into it. Rollback's on because sometimes you misclick, and that's obnoxious. Alright, start.
Your game has started.
Alright, so this is Zorius Control. So we're gonna be trying to get through a ton of counter spells. It's gonna be super fun. Alright, this is decent. We have some ramp. We have a card we can eventually play. Emrakul in opening hand is not the best thing ever, but I do want to keep the ramp, so we're going to keep this. Your flat iron is making noises. I see you have a side thing going on. Alright. If you can't hear clicking, if no one can hear clicking, fantastic. Alright. So yeah, they played land. I'm just gonna skip to myself, to my turn. Drawing the big cards into our hand is not what we want. We want these in the deck. Not the best. Not the best. If we, like, discard Emrakul at some point, though, it shuffles everything in our graveyard back into our library. So that's good. We're going to throw down Misty Rainforest. We're going to need black for this. These are giving us green-blue, which are the main colors of our deck. So we're going to fetch out something that has black. We have Overgrown Tombs, and we cannot get Godless Shrines with this fetch, so we're going to get the Overgrown Tomb. Tapped. Skip to the next turn. This is against the computer, so they're going to play like everything out real quick and instant. We can't do anything, so we're just going to skip back to ourselves. Snapcaster Mage. All they have is Floodstrand. They can't use Snapcaster effectively. I'm going through this as if assuming someone already knows how to play this game, so if you need to ask any questions, if you need me to stop, let me know. Like, and I'll answer any questions that you have about anything. Alright, we are going to play a Windswept Heath. Grab a Godless Shrine, because I need 2 black for the Brilliant Ultimatum. Yes, we want to pay it. Let's grab a Simic Signet. It'll ramp us some mana. And we can just skip. They're going to attack us for 2. We'll take 2. We can't do anything. We actually got unexpected results. That's actually even better, because we can use that right now. So we're going to unexpected results. And there we go. Okay, we flipped a Breeding Pool. Yes, we'll put that onto the field. We'll put it on tapped. And we get unexpected results back in our hand, so we can try again the next turn. We wanted to get something nice and big, but we didn't get lucky that time. Well, we're only at 14, and we're playing against a deck that does damage fairly slowly. Cryptic Command. 2 modes. Return target permanent to its owner's hand and tap all creatures your opponents control, targeting the Simic Signet. I don't know why the computer didn't do like return draw or hold that up, but it is a computer, even if it's a level 10 computer. Kind of not the brightest. And we are doing really well with our land base right now. We're going to play Unexpected Results again. We'll add green. Hold on. We actually can't. Can we not play it? I'm seeing if we have enough colors of mana. Green, blue. Yeah, we can play it. We just have to tap this for blue. Blue, green, and E2. I'm reading your comments, just a second. Alright, y'all seem to be doing well. We got Glittering Wish. Yeah, we'll cast Glittering Wish. That's fine. We're going to use Glittering Wish to get... We're going to get Teferi to fight through counter spells. I could have gotten... could have gotten another Unexpected Results, but I decided I value the Teferi more. Play land, tapped. And we are getting real close to Brilliant Ultimatum. 2 more lands are... play some of these ramp cards and we will have it. I'm going to try and throw down... We are halfway down in our life, though. Can you guys even read the text on these cards when I scroll over them? Maybe. Yeah, that should be big enough, right? Just trying to make sure this stream experience is alright. We got Urza, but we don't have 2 blue sources. Alright, I'm gonna try and play Simic Signet. No counter. Okay, let's try and play Teferi. No counter. Okay, now they're locked out of playing instants. We're gonna +1. I don't want to return Snap to their hand at this point because they have Cryptic Command and Opt in the grave. What does Blast Zone do? Destroys non permanent with mana cost equal number of charge counters on it. Okay. They'd have to put a lot of charge counters on it to be able to hit our big stuff. So I don't really care about the signets as much. Celestial Colonnade. We don't actually have anything that we can do right now, so I'm just going to skip. Celestial Colonnade hit me. Did it? No, it comes untapped. Maybe I shouldn't just skip everything. I'm not exactly sure what they... Oh, I can look at what they did right here. They activated Colonnade but didn't attack with it. Yeah, they're kind of dumb. Alright, so we have Urzas. Let's +1 to Fairy. Allows us to play sorcery spells as though they had flash. Won't really do anything with our Urza. So we're going to play an Urza. Unfortunately, we do not have enough blue sources. I did that wrong. Hold on. Where's the... I forgot what the undo button is. Oh, there isn't one. That's fine. We can just play a... I'm just going to create a... actually, we do, with our ramp, take advantage a little bit. We're going to play the other Signet. So we have so many Signets. We do take advantage of having artifacts for our construct a little bit in this deck. I didn't actually recognize that. Unfortunately, that is all that we can do for now. Actually, no, we can also pay 2. I stand corrected. I think we could pay 2 because we can tap our artifacts for mana. But we can't tap the construct because it has Summoning Sickness. So can't tap for mana. Okay, that's all we can do then. Let's go to the next turn. Apparently the computer is taking a while. This has never happened before. I worry that it got stuck. Okay. Got stuck for a second. Okay, casting Narset. Can't do anything about that. Casting Path. Ugh. Yes. We're gonna get an island. Flooded Strand. Narset makes us not be able to draw multiple cards. We're not really trying to do that anyway, but they do get to dig into their deck with it. Yes, we do want another land. We will get a... I guess a plains. Did they just use 2 paths? Yep. Alright, so we're kind of being beaten down by the Snapcaster really good right now. Unfortunately. Okay, we can actually just like hardcast either Ugin or Brilliant Ultimatum at this point. I think we're gonna go with Brilliant Ultimatum though. I think it will give us more value, potentially. If we try and exile Snapcaster, we're also exiling our Simics with Ugin's ability. Although it can just deal 3 damage. Huh. They can't counter our Ugin. It'll be hard to remove. I think we're gonna hardcast Ugin. using almost all of our mana. Hardcast and Ugin. +1 to Fury, I guess. +1 Ugin. Shoot down the Snapcaster. Play a Breeding Pool tapped. And pass the turn. Well, we're currently safe from that Snapcaster. Celestial Colonnade. Teferi got off of the Narset ability. Celestial Colonnade coming in for 4. That's going to put us down to 2. We are close to death. Alright, I think we have to Brilliant Ultimatum at this point. We can try and remove Narset. We'll also remove Teferi if we use Ugin's ability to do that, though. How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can play Urza and activate its ability. I think a Brilliant Ultimatum would actually be better at this point. So, and then if we get Ugin's ultimate off, yes. We're going to Brilliant Ultimatum. White. White. That was a really loud sound. Simic Signet. Simic Signet. Blue. Wait, I need to go back and do a thing. Alright. Black. Black. White. White. I'm just going to do this without the Simic Signets. White, white. Black, black. Blue, blue, blue. Alright, now we can cast Brilliant Ultimatum. We got it. That was ridiculously hard. Alright, select an opponent. Well, there's only one, so. And the piles that we were given were... Why would they put all of our big things into one pile? We're choosing pile 1, obviously. We're choosing Emrakul. And Ugin. Actually, we shouldn't have played Ugin. Oh well. And Ulamog. We are exiling... I guess Celestial Colonnade? We're only winning here because the computer is extremely stupid. Oolong's Infinite Gyre on the field. Ugin, I'm going to keep the one with more stuff. Emrakul. And we get an extra turn from Emrakul. So we're going to actually pass to ourselves after this. We are going to +1 Ugin, kill Narset. Next turn we can -10 Ugin and do crazy stuff. I just killed myself. Okay. I was gonna be like, then I can play Urza too. I noticed after I clicked. And we can't roll that back if I'm dead. Alright. I was stupid. I killed myself. That happens. That happens. Don't be stupid and pay attention to your life total. And don't chalk yourself to death. Alright, sounds good, my dear. What do we bring in against Control? I had won that game, but then I was stupid. We want to bring in... I don't know how many enchantments and artifacts it is playing. I mean, we have Glittering Wish to pull out literally anything we want out of our side anytime. I feel like I want to go down an Ultimatum, bring in Teferi. I mean, the sideboard in this deck is kind of like, as far as all the multicolored cards, you can kind of just like leave them and use Glittering Wishes to get them. Because, well, here's the thing. If we put Teferi in the main deck, we have one Teferi in the main deck. If we don't, we have 4 of them because we have Glittering Wishes. So it might just be better to leave everything there. Relic might be helpful for Snap, but I don't know if it's worth bringing them in just to deal with Snap. Engineer Explosives doesn't seem too helpful here. We'll bring in 3 relics. Go down Talisman, Signet, run it like that. That looks good.
Your game has started.
Alright. I would like to start. Thank you very much. Oh no. Mulligan, too many lands. Alright, so when we mulligan with the new mulligan rules, we redraw 7, and then we put 1 card back on the bottom of our library per time that we have mulliganed. So basically, this is new 7 we've redrawn. Now we put 1 on the bottom of our library. So we'll have 6 cards, but we get to choose from a hand of 7 every time. We will put Ulamog back because we don't want Ulamog in our hand. That's still a lot of lands. But I'm going to keep it because we have Glittering Wish to get stuff. Alright, let's play Misty Rainforest. Pass. Pass to the instep. Crack Misty. Get. Let's grab our Overgrown Tomb. Come in tapped. Alright, let's play Hallowed Fountain. Untapped. Play Glittering Wish. Get unexpected results. And pass turn. See what they do. For some reason didn't crack Flowstrand, get Celestial Colonnade. I thought the level 10 computer would like be the level of an actual player, but apparently it's not. Alright, we have Chromatic Lantern. That's actually pretty good. We also have Ulamog though, not so good. Let's play Windswept Heath. Crack it. And get a breeding pool. Play Chromatic Lantern, which I probably should have actually gotten a basic there, because this make all of our lands have add 1 mana of any color. I didn't need to take that 2 damage. I didn't think about that. I am misplaying a lot today. Also, it's been a while since I played Magic. Give me some grace. No, okay. Vendilion Click. It's some hand disruption. We get to grab a non-land card and put it on the bottom of our library. Then we get to draw a card. So it replaces the card. They're going to take Brilliant Ultimatum. Yeah, the computer's choices are very strange. We're going to play a Swamp. We are going to Unexpected Results. Green. I don't know why it made me retap that land. Yeah, we'll put Breeding Pool onto the battlefield. Tapped. Don't need to take the damage. Already taking 3 from this Vendilion Click. So I didn't get a lucky spin that time with Unexpected Results, unfortunately. We already have a lot of lands. But based on the mana we got last game, we might be able to cast an Ulamog. Naturally. Alright, Snapcaster. Doesn't have anything to oh, okay. Targeting the Opt, but doesn't use the Opt. Alright. Attack the Vendilion Click. We take 3. And we got Urza. Let's Unexpected Results again. Green, blue, other things. We got Urza. Yes, we would like to cast Urza. That's not the worst. So we can Urza on the field with a Construct. We're going to play a Misty Rainforest, play Simic Signet, and that makes our Construct even bigger. That's all that we can do for this turn. Pass. Opt. Detention Sphere. Targeting Urza. That happens. Fortunately, we do have another Urza in our hand, though. Which, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we had 1 more mana, we can play it and then cast it. I'm not sure how our Unexpected Results got discarded. Oh, we used it and got Urza. No duh. I'm so on top of it. Cannot block a flyer, so we are taking the life. Alright. Let's play an Urza. Fortunately, cannot activate an Urza, but we do get another Construct. So we have plenty of big Constructs now. Attack with a Construct. It's because on your phone, that's your phone's fault. But I have my gain turned all the way down on my mic so that you're not hearing the clicking of my mouse as much. And so that's me. Usually I have my mic up like a lot louder than this. I have it up like 50% louder than this. But my gain's really low, so it's not picking up as many things. That's why my mic is so close to me right now. So it's me, not you, basically, for that. You can hear me though, right? Can you hear the clicking of the mouse? So we dealt some damage to them. They're down to 10 now. We have some blockers. We want to try and not have to block with Urza. Jace the Mind Sculptor. Oh my. Oh, that's going to be fun. Jace is returning our construct. That's really bad. I'm just going to take the damage from Vendilion. Oh, I can't do anything about it anyway. Fortunately, we lost our construct. And we're betting to, with two big things in our hand. Oh. I'm actually going to Brilliant Ultimatum instead. I guess we choose white. And these tap for any color, so it automatically taps it for us. Is it like really loud, obnoxious clicking though? Like I just want the clicking to be quiet. Select an opponent. We are selecting our opponent. Alright. We got lands and more lands. Alright, we are going to take the hand with the actual stuff in it. Yes, we want to play unexpected results. Yes, let's hope we get something. Ugh. Yes, we want to play that. No, we do not want to pay 2 life. But we will play all the lands from it. You can't play Windswept Heath. Because... What is this card? What does Brilliant Ultimatum say? Play any number of cards from one of those piles without paying their mana cost. I don't know why it's not letting us play that, but I guess we're just not playing it. All right. Fine, be that way. What is under detention sphere right now? Urza. Okay. Now we get to play in unexpected results. We got a talisman. Sure. Not incredibly helpful. Yeah. Alright, we are going to attack with the construct at Jace. See if there's any blocks. No blocks. Jace, go bye-bye. We are going to hope that we survive to the next turn. Alright. We got tapped down, which is quite bad. Because now we lose. Yep. Alright, couldn't deal with blue-white control. That was pretty bad for us. Also, I failed on the first game. That was my fault. Alright, so our record is 0-1. I'm going to take a little water break for a second before we go into our next game. Alright, I have returned. Welcome back. Myself. I'm talking to myself. Can we turn this up anymore? Because that deck, or the way that computer was playing was just kind of dumb. Alright, modern metagame. Next we're going to run against Eldrazi-tron, looking to ramp into big things. Colorless deck. Alright, simple enough. Let's do it.
Your game has started.
Our game has started. Indeed it has. Alright. Let's mulligan. Alright, I think I like this a little bit better. Put away one Urza. We don't need two. We're going to keep this expedition map. Glittering Wish, even better. Let's see if we can outrace Tron. Play an Overgrown Tomb, tapped, pass. Matter Reshaper. We're just going to pass. Let's play a Glittering Wish. And I'm thinking we get Lavinia for this. Although they're playing a lot of creatures that are big. They're going to cheat out. I don't know how much Dovin would help here. Dungeon Zero could be helpful. Teferi not going to be so helpful. Let's just get... and let's just get the unexpected results. It could have been more prevalent to play the Talisman there to ramp towards Urza and play the Glittering Wish a little bit later. But that's not what we did. Okay, Matter Reshaper again. Another expedition map. My gosh. They have no Tron lands though. They're just playing Eldrazi Temples and Cavern of Souls. Alright, Matter Reshaper gonna get in for 3 damage. And let's just play Breeding Pool. Tapped. Talisman of Curiosity. Expedition map. And we are getting totally obliterated by these Matter Reshapers, unfortunately. But now we have unexpected results. I'm going to play Breeding Pool. Tapped. I'm going to go colorless. Green. Wait. Undo that. Also, I'm going to do, put this there. We're going to go blue, green, colorless, colorless. Play unexpected results. Sure, we'll cast Chromatic Lantern. Not really what we want, unfortunately. Getting unlucky. We're going to have to pass. 3, 4, 5, 6. We are still a ways away from Brilliant Ultimatum and activating Urza on the same turn we play him. So I think we lost this one unless we draw another unexpected results, which is not a forest, not the same thing. Wait, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I keep thinking Brilliant Ultimatum costs 8. Alright, very nice. We get white. other stuff. Add 1 mana of any color. We're going to add blue. I did this wrong. Unfortunately, we're going to have to use Talisman for colored mana and take 1 damage from it. White, black. Alright. Ooh. Oh yes. We got Ulamog and Emrakul. So we get at least one of those either way. Alright, select them. And they put them in the same pile for some reason. Okay, we're going to cast Ulamog. We're going to cast Emrakul. We're going to cast Hallowed Fountain. I don't know why it's not allowing us to play lands. It allowed us to play 1 land before. Alright. So we have the Ulamog trigger. We exile 2 permanents. We're going to exile... Do we think they have a Tron land in hand? Also get lands on top of their deck with Matter Reshaper. I'm going to exile both of these Tron lands. And we can just block the Matter Reshapers with our big things. Alright, so stuff is in exile. Alright, let's just close all this stuff. Emrakul gives us an extra turn. Ulamog, big things on the field. Alright, we can't attack. That was a great, brilliant ultimatum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't have enough to play Urza and use the ability. Let's Glittering Wish. Green, white. Let's grab a... Don't know how helpful Nature's Claim would be at the moment. Let's grab the Night of Autumn, actually, to gain life. Let's cast it. We're going to gain 4 life. Bring us up to 8. We can also cast Talisman. And we can attack with both of these. Whenever Emrakul attacks, it annihilates 6 of their permanents. They have to exile 6 permanents. So they're activating Expedition Map in response. Gain Eldritch. Sure, a good game. All their permanents go bye-bye. Matter Reshaper gets Dismember and Urza's Tower. Tapping Urza's Tower for fun. Ilmog exiles the top 20 cards of their library. And they take 10 billion damage. And there we go. Our first win with a brilliant ultimatum. Alright, I think they don't really utilize the graveyard in this deck, and engineer explosives probably won't do all that much. Really, they are trying to ramp into big things. So we do have access to all 5 colors of mana with our chromatic lanterns. But the most we could do is go up to 5, and I don't think that would be all that helpful. And we can use Glittering Wish to get stuff on the side. So I think we just run it back like this. Alright, we have ramp into unexpected results, so I say we keep. All they're doing is playing Seagate Wreckage. Draw a card after this ability if you have no cards in hand. Not the worst. Alright. Windswept Heath, might as well immediately crack it. Cool. Good job. You got fries. We are gonna grab... We have no access to black mana currently. We don't have any cards that need black mana either. We also have no access to white mana. Let's go with a Godless Shrine. Then we have white and black. Pass the turn. Ghost Quarter, Seagate Wreckage. Very good. Let's play Breeding Pool, untapped. Play a Simic Signet. Next turn we can unexpected results. They're playing a Matter Reshaper. Pretty cool. Let's get down the island and unexpected results. See what we get. Misty Rainforest. Alright. Well, we have time. We definitely have time. We're not on a fast clock right now. They don't have any Tron lands or Eldrazi temples. Alright. What you got? Nothing. Just going right to combat. Okay. Anything in the second main? Nope. Alright. Crack Misty. Get an Overgrown Tomb tapped. Let's run out unexpected results again. Forest. Well, we're ramping plenty of lands. Temple Garden. Untapped. So we can play Chromatic Lantern. And pass the turn. Y'all are making me hungry. How obnoxious is the clicking Rye? Matter Reshaper. It took our Simic Signet. Why they didn't take unexpected results? Because they're dumb. I do not like having 3 of our big cards in our hand, but I do like having 2 unexpected results. Do like that. Alright. I don't know, blue, I guess. We get Glittering Wish. Might as well cast it. Yes, we are going to get Another unexpected results. So many unexpected results. We're gonna try again. It's just taking a second. Another glittering wish. Well, guess we are getting all sorts of sideboard cards. Let's grab Detention Sphere. Have some removal for the Thought Knot, I guess. We're about to go down to 1. Oh gosh. Well, there goes our removal. Alright, glad it's not bothering you. Well, I guess we try unexpected results again. Hope that, Okay, Brilliant Ultimatum is a good cast. That's a fantastic cast. Alright. We got Ugin, which is something. Grab the Ugin. See if it'll let us play lands. Yes. Why it doesn't let us play lands? It's literally the same card. That's a glitch. That's really obnoxious. Alright, let's play the Ugin. Won't let us play that. You know what's really sad? We're still dead. Even with the Ugin. It allows us to wipe the Thought Knots, which is the best that we can do. But wait, what? Oh, these aren't colored. Yeah, we lose next turn to the attacks, unfortunately. We kind of got bad luck with all of our unexpected results. I tried. Run it back. Our Glittering Wish really allows us to just run the main deck as it is. Glittering Wish does allow us to get stuff. I guess keep. Play Windswept Heath. Crack it. Get a Temple Garden tapped. My mattress is rubbing against my table. Sorry if there's any annoying noises. When I was stream testing, there was this annoying piercing, like screeching sort of noise. Has that happened at all? I guess we play Temple Garden. Untapped. Glittering Wish. Add green, add white. Yes. Grab unexpected results. And pass the turn. We do not get turn 3 unexpected results, unfortunately. Ooh, we got another one. That's really good. Play Godless Shrine, tapped. Play Simic Signet. And passing. Well, they're playing nothing right now, which is good for me. Unexpected results. Freak out an overgrown tomb. Alright. I am going to pay the life. That allows us to play Talisman of Curiosity. Pass. We can try again with the unexpected results next turn. Or might even be able to play Brilliant Ultimatum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can play Brilliant Ultimatum next turn. They got a Thought Knot and took our Brilliant Ultimatum. Alright, play unexpected results. Get a Brilliant Ultimatum anyway. Alright. Let's see what we get. Selected them. We got an Urza and crap and then lands. Okay, let's take this one. We got unexpected results. I did not actually see that. I thought that was a land. Unswept Heath, Urza. Alright. Exit out of all those things. Alright, so we have an Urza. We have an incoming unexpected results. We get a construct that's a 3/3, which is nice. We get an island from unexpected results. But we can play another unexpected results because we got a ton of lands. Wait, actually, I'm going to crack this one up first. And get a plains. Alright. We get another unexpected results. And from that we got a Hallowed Fountain. We're going to play it tapped. And that's all she wrote. We're getting a whole bunch of lands off our unexpected results. Eldrazi Temple. That was off of a map, right? Yep. Alright, using attacking in with Thought Knot. No blocks. Alright, over to me. I can actually hard cast these now. Let's Ulamog. We have to tap our construct, but it's worth it. Oh, I have to use his ability. Kill Thought Knot. And when we destroy it, we get to draw. We draw a Breeding Pool. Get a big Ulamog. Play a tapped Breeding Pool. Attack in with Urza for fun. Pretty sure we win this now. We have a giant Ulamog on the field. Reality Smasher. Sure. Want to attack with that? Nope. Will not attack into our Ulamog. Alright. Ulamog has Annihilator 4, so when they attack, the defending player has to exile or sacrifice 4 permanents. Ulamog's also indestructible, so that's fun. Let's unexpected results, because why not? Cast an Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger. Exile, Reality Smasher, and Power Plant. Let's cast another unexpected results. Cast an Urza. I actually should have just said no. I want to keep the Urza that does not have Summoning Sickness. But we do still get the Construct. Cast Chromatic Lantern. And why not? Use Urza to tap the Construct. Tap this for anything. Play Talisman. And now we've done way overkill. Attack with everything. That should be almost game. Make them sacrifice all their lands. Here's where a human would concede. Play Urza's Mine, sure. Let's just play Ugin. And kill them with the Ugin ability, because that's fun. Alright. So now we are 1-1. Alright, I'm going to take a break for a second before I go into the next match. I'll just put this up here. These are all the decks we're going against. These are all from MTG Goldfish. They're just the top 5 on the metagame. So if you do go to mtggoldfish.com, you can see these are just the top 5. I'm not battling them in any particular order except for alphabetical. So this is not like the top is the top deck down to the 5th place deck. The next one we're up against is Hogak, which is the top deck currently in Modern. So when I come back in a few minutes, we are going to do that. Alright, I have returned. So I decided I'm actually going to show you the Hogak deck because it's kind of a little more complicated than the other decks we've gone against. The other decks have just sort of been like ramp, stompy, control. This is a combo deck though. So it's more akin to my deck that I'm playing right now. I'm going to show you the combo real quick. Alright, so this combo is mainly consistent of Vengevine and Bridge from Below, which is where the word Bridgevine comes from. So Vengevine says, whenever you cast a spell, if it's the second creature you cast this turn, you can return it from your graveyard to the battlefield. So 4/3 with haste, so it's good stats. You're never going to cast it for 4 mana in this deck. Bridge from Below says, whenever a non-token creature is put into your graveyard from play, Bridge from Below is in your graveyard, you put a 2/2 black zombie creature token into play. Whenever a creature is put into an opponent's graveyard from play, if Bridge from Below is in your graveyard, remove Bridge from Below from the game. So it will eventually get removed whenever one of your opponent's creatures dies, but until that is happening, you are getting a whole bunch of zombies whenever something dies. Altar of Dementia is helping your creatures to trigger Bridge from Below. You can sack your creatures. It mills your opponent equal to that creature's power, which is not as relevant. It's mainly just a sack outlet to be able to allow you to, as far as I know. We also have Carrion Feeder as a sack outlet. Insolent Neonate helps you discard stuff from your hand into the graveyard. Citrus Supplier puts things into your graveyard. So a whole bunch of ways to get things in the graveyard so you can bring them back. Bloodghast comes back with his landfall ability. So you can, whenever you play a land, you can return it from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's just a 2/1, but it does have haste if an opponent has 10 or less life, so that's a little helpful. Leyland in the Void just makes it so that your opponents will never dispel Bridge from Below, because they anything that would go into their graveyard gets exiled instead. So that's nice. Hogak is the new addition to this deck that makes it so powerful. So you can't spend mana to cast it, so you have to convoke it and delve it. Delve, you exile cards from your graveyard to pay for the part of the mana cost. Convoke, you exile, or you tap creatures on your field to spend mana on it. So you actually, I believe, since you can't cast mana for it, you will actually have to tap creatures on the field to pay for the colored mana, because you can only pay for the colored mana by paying it with creatures of that color. So Bloodghast and Vengevine, respectively, I guess. I don't actually know how they cast Hogak in this deck. But you can also cast Hogak from your graveyard. It's an 8/8 with Trample. So it's just a super big thing that you can get out for relatively low cost, as in you can't spend mana on it anyway. So you get it out just by killing things in your graveyard. That's why there's so many things that put stuff into your graveyard. Lightning Axe is removal that you have to discard a card for, or pay 5. You're always going to discard for, though. 5 damage to a creature. So that's the basis of the deck. Put things into your graveyard, bring them back, deal tons of damage. So that's what we're going up against now. Yeah, this game, quite a lot of stuff going on, especially if you're not used to it. I did not actually click Hogak. There we go. Selecting that. We're still playing the same deck. Let's do it. Huh? What? I'm very confused. Is that version of Bridge from Below banned? Or did they not update the bans? I'll just play a different version and see if that works. I don't know why it's doing that. Bridge from Below, I'm pretty sure, is not banned. Let me check this. It might have, like, literally just been banned. It was banned, like, 8 days ago. I guess they haven't updated the ban list then. I am very confused. Okay, I have no idea what... I mean, it is banned. That is right. But, Bridge from Below is banned, so... I'm confused about why it's, like, on this site. Oh, we're not playing against Hogak, because apparently one of the staple cards has been banned. And I'm not going to mess with that right now. So... Huh. Yeah, of course there's a ban list. Keep the game balanced in specific formats. We are playing Modern, which is every... all cards, excepting the cards on the ban and restricted list. Although, I don't think Modern has a restricted list, just a ban list. Is, all cards from 8th edition and forward are legal. So that's a good, like, 20 years of cards. Anyway. Yeah, so one of the cards in that deck isn't legal. So we're just going to move on to the next one. Sorry about that. I did not realize that because it's listed on MTG Goldfish with that card in it as the top deck. So I guess they had just haven't updated that on the site yet. We're going against humans next instead. So we're just doing against 4 decks today.
Your game has started.
Sorry about me not realizing that that card is banned in that deck. My bad. Alright. So you're seeing the power of unexpected results. We've done some pretty ridiculous things with it, but we do have to get lucky. But the land ramp apparently is very helpful. Alright, we have unexpected results. We have Urza. We'll keep it. We have no ramp, unfortunately. But we can deal with it. Play over our own tune. Tapped. Pass. Unclaimed territory, naming humans. Champion of the Parish. This is an aggro deck. 5-color aggro deck. Basically just puts counters on all their humans and just goes wild attacking you with humans. So that puts counters on itself whenever humans enter the battlefield. Play a breeding pool tapped. We can just play like a turn 4 unexpected results. Toys Lieutenant. This thing is ridiculous. It puts a counter on a human when it enters, and then it also puts counters on itself whenever another human enters. So Champion of the Parish is 2/2. Attacking us down. 3/3 actually, because it also buffs itself. So you see the power of this. Turn 2, it's already a 3/3. Alright, play Temple Garden tapped. I have a feeling we're not going to win this one. We got a really slow start. This is probably a hard deck for us to deal with. Horizon Canopy, good card. You can sacrifice it and pay 1 to draw a card. Otherwise, pay life to pay for colored mana. Also, that's the cool art. I like that art. These are big. Aether Vial helps get things out quicker. You put charge counters on at the upkeep, then you can put a creature with that mana cost right into play, equal to the charge counters. Ulamog, not the most helpful. Alright, let's unexpected results. Hope we get something big and good. Well, Emrakul is big and good. Alright. Yeah. Then we get an extra turn. Because Emrakul, upon cast, gives us an extra turn. We might have just won. Potentially. Maybe. Let's play that and Urza. And then we can use Urza's ability next turn. Also, we get a 1/1 construct. Big whoop. Alright. Actually... Well... I'll do that in the second main phase, so I can't actually do that now. Okay, Emrakul. Annihilator triggers with creature attack. Defending player sacrifices 6 permanents. That's almost all of them. They just leave the champion up. We win. I mean, what are they going to do now? They go down to 4. They can attack us for 5, but we don't really care. Why did we get another turn? I'm very confused right now. Oh, it's their turn. I saw Wolf and I was confused. No, it's Evil Wolf. We're against Evil Wolf. We will not block. I forgot to play the Simic Signet, but oh, we could have brilliant ultimatumed this turn. Actually, we still can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, we will pay 2 life. So that we can... Actually, we can't brilliant ultimatum. We don't have enough colors, do we? Black, black, blue, 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 blue. Yeah, we don't have a second white source. Alright, we'll just play Simic Signet. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. We have a flying Emrakul that'll make them, like, sack their champion of the parish, so... Attack with everything. Annihilator. Kill you. Alright, we got really lucky to get Emrakul. That was the thing that would best win us the game. To run it back, we can get things out of our side with Glittering Wish. Alright, we got unexpected results. We got Urza. We got Glittering Wish. Keep. Alright, Champion of the Parish. We can just pass to ourselves. Just lagging a bit. It's fine. Put down a Godless Shrine tapped. Pass the turn. Tully's Lieutenant. Oh goodness, here we go again. We're doing this again. Let's hope we get as lucky and unexpected results as we did last time. That's Windswept Heath. Get a Forest. Play Glittering Wish. We're gonna grab a... What would best help us here? Probably Detention Sphere. If they play multiples of the same card, then we can exile it real good. We have some stuff that's not as quite too helpful here. Mantis Rider. Ew. Flying Vigilance Haste. We're gonna have to take out the champion though next turn. Are we still dead? Maybe. I played the wrong land. That's a rollback. We need to play that. Okay, Detention Sphere. Landers, we get champion. And cool thing about Detention Sphere, it has to be a card not named Detention Sphere, so you can't Detention Sphere other Detention Spheres. Which is nice. For if both players are playing Detention Spheres. Welcome back, Rai Rai. Oh, did not mean to do that. I think I did that, yeah. If you tap it with 2 finger times, it does that. Alright. Another champion coming down. Unfortunately, this does not prevent them from playing more champions. Reflector Mage is reflecting nothing because it only has creatures, right? Yeah. Alright, basically we want Emrakul. That's the only thing. Alright, nope, we're dead. Never mind. Alright, game 3. Run it back. Again, Glittering Wish is our card to get whatever we need out of the sideboard. They were just too fast. They won turn 3 and we couldn't do anything. I think on their turn 4. Unfortunately, we're just doing bad. I need to mulligan. That's too slow. Glittering Wish can get us something. Put back Ugin. Keep. Fortunately, we don't have any white mana, but we do have Misty Rainforest, which we can use to get white mana. Alright, let's get a Temple Garden. Tapped. Pass. Noble Hierarch. Some ramp. Sure. That's better than some other things they could have played. Let's play Radiant Pool, untapped, Glittering Wish. Get unexpected results. Out of the side. Pass. Mantis Rider is going to hit us for 3. 4, because Noble Hierarch trigger. Ew. Right, we're going to play Overgrown Tomb, tapped, Glittering Wish again. Yes, we want... I guess Detention Sphere. Not really the best sideboard tech against this deck. We want like a board clear, but we don't have any board clears. Phantasmal Image, Copy Master. Oh my god. So many Mantis Riders. Is that... That's 2 Phantasmal Images. Does that count for Detention Sphere? What is this named? This is still Phantasmal Image. So I can exile 2 of them, but I would still die to the last one. I think we got to unexpected results, because we would still die even if we took out the Phantasmal Images. Let me try it. Like, I'm gonna do it, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna roll back because I'm not sure of the rules on this. So do that. No, though I mean those have the name of Mantis Rider, but it's a different Mantis Rider. See if it. Yeah, see, it only takes the phantasmal images. Actually, it didn't even take the second one for some reason. Alright, roll back. Play unexpected results. Basically, get Emrakul or lose. Ugin. Actually, we don't lose now? Maybe? Uh, exile everything that costs 3. Wait. That everything that costs X or less. I didn't even read that right. Oh my god, that just potentially won us the game. At least saved us for now. But yeah, it exiles everything that's that and less. Alright, we're still in it. We're still in it. Alright, we can do this. Manus Rider. Aether Vial. Well, we're not dead. We're down to 1. Taps Vial for no reason. Detention Sphere on Mantis Rider. Hallowed Fountain, tapped. +2 Ugin, hit you in the face for 3. Pass the turn, see if we die. Aether Vial ticking up. Waterlogged Grove. Oh, you had to sack that to draw a card, I see. Tapping Aether Vial, putting nothing into play. Alright, we're not dead. Talisman of Curiosity. Swamp. Plus Ugin. I don't know if they have anything else in that deck that has haste. We're still 2 turns away from being able to -10 this, which I highly doubt we'll get to. Kai'Sil Freebooter. Take our Ugin. Reflector Mage, and that's dead. Because we take 1 next turn no matter what, unless we draw something that can do something. What do we draw? Breeding Pool. I'll play it out because the computer is stupid, but I'm pretty sure the computer's not that stupid. Breeding Pool, tapped. Wish this could draw us a card. Picking up Aether Vial. Oh, there's 2 Aether Vials. Bring Champion into play. Tax us for 1, and we did. Alright, humans are fast. We now have a 1-2 record. We are losing. Last one is it Phoenix? Another aggro deck. It's also a graveyardy deck, though, and we have stuff to side in for that. So we might actually do pretty well against this deck after siding, at least. Alright, let's go into it. Alright, we want us to start, yes. Oh, goodness. Big things in our hand. Mulligan. Ah, that's not much better. Put Ulamog back. We'll keep it. We have an Urza. We have ramp. We might be able to do something with this. Play Breeding Pool. Tapped. Pass. Scalding Tarn. Get Steam Vents. Untapped. Play Lightning Bolt at our face. Alright. So yeah, this deck tries to get a Phoenix card in the graveyard and bring it back by playing 3 spells in one's turn. It comes back to the play. It's a 3/2 with haste. So that's what that's trying to do. I guess we play Island. Play Simic Signet. Excuse me. Oh no, you have a bug flying around your room. I'm sorry. Are you going to be okay? That's all we can do. That's all they can do. Spire Bluff Canal. Alright. We go into Breeding Pool. Untapped. Play Urza. Not that way, though. Try it again. Do this first. Alright. And, looks like that's all we can do there. Next turn we can activate Urza. If it's still alive. Flame Slash. It is not still alive, unfortunately. Alright, nothing we can do about that. It gets Flame Slashed. Faceless Looting. Puts cards in the grave. There's the Phoenix. We can cast 3 or more sorcery spells. Instant and sorcery spells, and it goes from the graveyard to the field at the beginning of combat. 5 damage to target creature or player with a Delve. Okay. Misty Rainforest. We have kind of a sad board state. Gonna grab an Overgrown Tomb. Tapped. Play Simic Signet. And we can attack for 3. Hey, we did some damage. Why does the type of bug matter? Are you like a bug archaeologist person now? Hey, there's an unexpected result. That's good. Alright, Misty Rainforest. We're gonna get... I guess a Temple Garden. Tapped. Unexpected results. We get a forest. Not the most helpful thing ever. Now we can play a Talisman of Dominance and attack with a big ol' 4/4. Which actually kill a thing in the ice. And they don't block though, of course. Don't want to kill their thing in the ice. But they are actually on a clock from our construct right now. Blue-red, not the easiest colors to take out a 4/4 in. Manamorphose takes a counter off of thing in the ice. Draw, add some mana to their mana pool. Well, good thing you're not your mother then. So many lightning bolts. Why did they remove their own lightning bolts? Well, they got the Awoken Horror, which is pretty terrifying. Why are they extracting their own cards? This computer has some issues. Arclight Phoenix. This puts me down to 3. Basically, we're hoping to have an amazing unexpected results. Like that. We got the Emrakul. Play Windswept Teeth. Yeah, let's not crack it. Although we are within burn range right now, so they might be slow rolling a lightning bolt, but they're also a computer, so probably not. Alright, we get to pass to ourselves. We get an Emrakul we can't cast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're 5 away from casting it. I mean, it's legendary anyway. Alright. Attack. See if they sack. See what they have to sack everything. Can't do anything with that 1 mana. And we won. Alright. Emrakul out of nowhere to win the game. As always, we're just gonna submit. Actually, no, I did want to. Can we roll back to like? No, we can't. I wanted to put in the graveyard hate, but I forgot. A little bit too eager. Oh, Riley. Well, I don't know why I kept this in. Apparently, my brain is just like not working right now. It's great. All right, we gonna get a breeding pool tapped and pass the turn. Yeah, we're not gonna be casting any of those things anytime soon. All right, Serum Visions. Play Scalding Tarn. Pass to me. Overgrown Tomb. Pay for the life. Simic Signet. Pass. Waiting for the computer to play stuff. Steam Vents. Does not crack Scalding Tarn. What is this card? That's you sack it to draw a card. I like that card. Nothing I can do. Metamorphose. Thing in the ice. Lightning bolt on my face. Alright, we can Urza now. I'm gonna swamp and Urza and hope that they cannot kill it with a fiery slash or flame slash this time. We get a 2/2 construct. We pass the turn. We're not in the worst shape, but that thing is going to get very big, very fast. If they flip it this turn, then it'll bounce my creatures, which would be really bad for me. Oh, they have to sack to draw. That's good for me. That means they can't flip thing in the ice. Dot scouring. Me? Emrakul shuffles everything back in. They're supposed to thought scour themselves. But again, it's a computer. I mean, they were extracting their own cards. Alright, it's gonna go to us now. We also got unexpected results. While we have it, though, it's lagging. Alright, I'm going to use the Urza ability. If it wants to cooperate. Oh no! Wait, what time is it? The server died. Can I connect to the other server? Yes. I believe it's at like 1 or 2 in the morning. There's refresh or something. But it's way past that, so I don't know if this server doesn't do that or what. But the server died, so we lost our game. Okay, do you think I should call it here and just say we have a 1-2 record with an undetermined final match due to disconnect? Or should I try and play that again? Because we were 1-1 going into a third. Wait, where were we? No, we were 1-0 in that match going into the second game. So, should I try and replay that? Or should I just call it like a win or a tie? Usually, I think that'd be considered a tie. Or the person who disconnects would have lost it, but like I disconnect from a server that I was playing against a computer, so. What you think? I think maybe I should try playing it again because I want to have like a determinant match. Determinant? Is that a word? Can I actually like set it up higher than 10? No, it automatically puts it at 10 if I put it higher. Like, can I do like 99? Alright, I'm gonna play that again because it disconnected me.
Game has started.
So we're gonna just call that a practice match against this deck. Alright, I'll keep this. We got ramp, we got unexpected results, we got brilliant ultimatums. Let's Misty for Overgrown Tomb. Tapped. Pass. Hope we draw some lands though. There should be a ton of lands in this deck, right? It's running 23 lands, so there's plenty. We did not get a land though. Alright. Misty or Windswept Heath. For a we need some blue. Let's get a breeding pool. Tapped. We need to draw a land now. Alright. Sleight of hand. They're cracking the Blue Delta, getting a Steam Vents, untapped, lightning bolting me. Okay. Oh no. We can't play the Glittering Wish. I needed blue though, and there's no blue-white lands in my deck. Currently waiting on the computer. Server is being a little bit iffy at the moment. Also, reminders to y'all. This deck that I'm playing, where I got it from, it's an exact net deck. I did not modify in any way. It comes from MTG Goldfish. The link is in the description to it. Also, my PayPal is in the description. Link to donate to my PayPal if you wish to do that. And we are not drawing lands. This is terrible. We probably will lose this one because we have an inability to draw lands right now. And I have to discard. I guess, discard Emrakul, shuffle back in. Why are they exiling Did they surgical extract their own cards again? Why is the computer so horribly dumb? Thing in the ice. Sure. We drew our 4th chromatic lantern. Oh my god. Well, in no world do we need this many chromatic lanterns. Probably should have still thrown Ugin though. In case we actually do get unexpected results, we can get an Ugin out. Oh no, it's buffering. I think it only buffered for a second though. Thing in the ice being triggered by faithless looting. I mean, there's nothing we can do, just press 2 next turn. Taking a while to decide on what it's doing with the faithless looting, I guess. Alright, thought scouring me. Scalding Tarn. It threw a couple of lands. My turn, I drew Ulamog. Can't do anything with that. Throw Ulamog in the deck. Shuffle library back in. Thing in the ice. Lightning bolt me. Faithless looting. Flip. Thing in the ice. We are probably dead. Yeah. Nothing we can do. Just didn't draw lands that game. That was really sad. Alright, we're just gonna run it back though. I probably should have put the graveyard hidden. I'm having issues with my brain. Keep. We have Glittering Wishes. We have some ramp. Let's Windswept Heath. Crack it. Get Overgrown Tomb. We have plenty of white mana. Well, good. Good for you. Telling him you're not getting up again. Surgical Extraction on Windswept. Alright, you got 2 Windswept Heaths. Good job. Back to me. Glittering Wish. Well, Plains, then Glittering Wish. We're drawing all our Glittering Wishes. Grab our Unexpected Results. Still not going to be able to cast it till turn 4, but that's okay. The opponent's playing slow too. Dot Scour, Fiery Islet. Islet? I don't know how to pronounce that. Pass to ourselves. Play Breeding Pool. Tapped. Play Simic Signet. Just in case we don't draw lands, we can for sure play Unexpected Results next turn. And we have 2 of them now. Very good. Fiery Islet. Not sure I pronounced it. Now we have 3 Unexpected Results. Alright, we're all set up on Unexpected Results. Alright, let's do it. Talisman of Curiosity. Sure. Alright, pass turn. Not what we wanted, but we're not on a clock right now, luckily, from our opponent. They're playing slow too. Oh, I'm sorry. That's no fun. Scalding Tarn. Boop. Alright. Let's play land and Unexpected Results again. Sure, Godless Shrine. Tapped. Glittering Wish, I guess. Yes. Let's get the Tension Sphere. It's removal for this thing in the ice. I know you'll be okay. It's just sucky. Arclight. Hit us down for 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to play it tapped. We're going to Unexpected Results. Okay, I think those are the right colors of mana. We get Ulamog, yes. Exile. Wait, is it exile it or destroy it? Exiles. Okay, let's exile Arclight and Steam Vents. That might seem weird, but I want to make sure that they're off lands and we have Detention Sphere to deal with Thing in the Ice. I'm not really worried about a bounce. Detention sphere. Pay 3. Target thing in the ice. I thought we couldn't do that till next turn, but yeah, we can do it this turn, so. Thing in the ice is gone. Past the turn. I'm pretty sure we win now. So they can get rid of Ulamog somehow in a white-blue deck. Yeah, the brace might have been on for too long. Man, it likes to look like it's buffering for me, but is it buffering for you at all, guys? Right, steam vents. Stuff. Aria of Flame. Oh my goodness, if your opponent gains 10 life, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a verse counter on it, and then deals damage equal number of verse counters to target player or planeswalker. That's... Thanks for the life. Alright, we can island 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can almost play another Ulamog, though it's legendary and we don't need it. Unexpected results. Pay 4. Sure, we get a Simic Signet. Cool. Let's Glittering Wish. I don't know what we need to grab. What does Arclight say on it? Oh, I can't click that when I'm in this thing. That's sucky. I guess we Nature's Claim. Arclight says you don't cast it, you just return it from your graveyard. We get a Nature's Claim, the Aria Flame. Hey, that rhymes. Go into combat. Attack with a big Ulamog. Exile the top 20 cards of the opponent's library. Look at all that. That's wonderful. They cast a thing in the ice. Sure. They don't even have enough cards in hand to flip it. We can cast another Ulamog, but why not just attack? We'll attack and then cast the second Ulamog. How about that? Exile the top 20 cards of their library. Actually, they just draw on an empty library next turn and lose. So we're just going to pass the turn. Also, they didn't block for some reason. Alright. We're going to submit it. If we win this one, we go 2-2, 50% record. Not the worst, not the best. It's kind of how 50% works. Alright, we are going to keep this. And hope we don't get mana screwed. And we don't. Alright. Misty Rainforest, grab a... We need to be able to cast Glittering Wish, so... Let's grab a Hallowed Fountain, because we also want to cast Urza. What rhymes? Alright, thought scouring me. Throws an Urza and a Talisman of Curiosity. Alright. Let's Misty. Grab a... We need another blue source. As we grab a breeding pool. And we can Glittering Wish. Perfect. Yes, we want a unexpected results. Yes, indeed. Very good. Pass. Can play a Chromatic Lantern at next turn. Thing in the Ice. That's kind of scary. Play a Forest. Play a Chromatic Lantern. Pass. Serum Visions. Another Serum Visions. Opt. Serum Vision. It flips in one turn. They got all the cheap draw spells. Hits me down to 6. Well, this is really bad now. Okay, so I can play Urza and block for sure, or I can play Unexpected Results and see what I get and die next turn if I get nothing. Let's live on the edge. We're going to Unexpected Results. Blue. I don't care. Island. So yeah, we're gonna die this turn. I think we have another game though, right? This is only game 2. Lightning bolt me first because that makes sense. Unfortunately, that was actually the match. So that means I'm at a 1-3 record, which is a loss. Alright, so that's going to do it for the stream. We went 1-3. That's unfortunately a losing record, but we did the best we could. Just going to put up the deck one more time that I just played. There it is. And that's all she wrote. Performed okay. A lot of the times there were decks that were just too fast for us, and we kind of lagged behind. Even having the ramp, it was sometimes still pretty hard to get anything out, and we're never getting anything out for sure when we use unexpected results, or even when we Urza. And Urza we can't even activate till like turn 4 with ramp, turn 5 without. So it's really hard to actually reliably get anything out of this deck, but that's also sort of the fun of it. Even though we have a ton of things, we have 8, 9, 12 big things we could hit off of our unexpected results in Urza, and Brilliant Ultimatum, which is even better, but obviously it costs much more mana. But this was still fun. I'm definitely going to do this again. I have been wanting to stream Magic for a while. I just haven't gotten a good way to do it. This way seems to work pretty well. So I think that this format of streaming this game will work good enough. I can even play against actual people. The thing about that is we'll have to wait, and the presence for waiting is kind of long sometimes on these servers. You have to wait for someone to enter into your room, or you have to enter into theirs. But we tried. The computer is sort of really dumb at some point, so the deck would not have actually been played to the full extent it can be, even with the cards the computer had. The computer wasn't playing the deck out entirely correctly. There's very specific things that some decks do that it wasn't actually doing. So putting that aside, I think this still performed pretty well against the meta decks. And some of them were being played pretty correctly. Humans totally decimated us, unfortunately. I had some problems with humans. The control deck, kind of hard to deal with. A little bit. I think that was another one of our losses. What was our win? I forgot. Alright, our win was against Eldrazi, right? Eldrazi, we have bigger things than Eldrazi does. They're pretty slow. They also weren't getting like the right lands off of Expedition Map and stuff though, so if they're actually assembling Tron correctly, it would have been a different story. Anyway, that's all for today. Thank you for joining me. Again, I have a PayPal, link is in the description if you want to donate to me to continue doing these streams and potentially getting better equipment to make the streams even better. The link to the deck that I just played is also in the description, and on that site it also has the meta decks we played against in the metagame category of the decks tab. And that is all for today. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you all next time.